everybody, welcome to my special recap episode for my top 50 games of all time list that I just completely uploaded. You had the time to watch them all, I hope, and if you didn't, well, feel free to do so. They're all right on this YouTube channel. I did 5 times 10 games, and recently I got to my top 10 and my number 1, of course. Now, this is a really time-bound list because things change really fast in this hobby. Games keep on being released, I keep on playing more games, and so some games might already gotten into my top 50, maybe because there are games that are not in this list. For example, the famous or the notorious Time Stories. While making this list, I did not play this game yet, so I could not tell you anything about it or whether I liked it or not. Now, I just played the first scenario, the base scenario of Time Stories, the Asylum case, this Saturday evening, and I must say we really enjoyed the game. Would it make my top 50? Probably it would. Would it be really high? No, not really. Not top 10 or top 20 game for now. The first scenario is quite puzzly. The rules aren't too clear to understand completely, so it was a little bit of a fiddly game the first time, but we really enjoyed it. The experience was really good, but it wasn't a top 20 game yet. I'm really curious about playing the next case, the Marcy case, and I hope to do that soon. We already set a date somewhere in February to do so, so maybe the game will even rise more, and next year when I make my new top 50 list it will be on there. So, what else? Well, not that much. I really suggest you keep on watching because later in this video I will do some answers on comments that you so gently put below my videos. So I will be answering or commenting on your comments a little bit later in this video. And of course, maybe most important, I am going to do a contest as well to honor the number 1 of my top 50 list, Robinson Crusoe. So stay tuned and let's see if I can answer some of your cues. Okay, so first of all I want to thank you all for watching the videos that I made. I've got a nice amount of views. I still hope there will be more, but it was really nice to get all these comments either on YouTube itself or on Facebook or Twitter. I really appreciate it, and I will go through a few of them. So let's see what the first comment was. Stasia Doster, I hope I pronounced this right, said, "Great list, Kurt." Well, thank you Stasia or Stasia for these kind words. I know you've been following me quite some time now already, and I really appreciate that you are so loyal to my channel, and I hope I can do more nice, great content for you in the future. Okay, so Fabier said, "Enjoyed this top 50 list immensely. Good job. I'll have a look in a couple of games that caught my attention based on your recommendations." Well, that's awesome, Fabier. I really like to inspire people to try different games, the games that I like, and I hope if you try one of these 50 games that well, that you like them as well, and maybe that you love them as well. Thank you for watching. Okay, Natural 20 Games, he said, "I've shared this video on my Facebook Games page," and thank you very much in Natural 20 Games, because that's something I really need, you guys and girls, to share my videos and to share everything I do, because, okay, let's be honest, I try to get more viewers, more subscribers, of course. That's not the main reason I do this, but I love to reach many people, board gamers or non-board gamers, and inspire them or help them choose games. So, alright, I'm at 266 subscribers at this moment. I'm really happy with that. I remember when I had 10 followers, then I was ecstatic at that time. Now I'm at 266, which is a crazy amount of people. But of course, I love to have more, and I just love more people to like what I do, and then I can give them more in return. So don't hesitate to retweet my tweets, to share my videos if you like them yourself, and I would be so grateful. So thank you, Natural 20 Games, for doing that. Awesome. Okay, Wouter Nieuwlaat. I think he's from Belgium or from Holland, listening to the name. He says, some very interesting choices there, without prior knowledge of the rest of the list. He said this, I think, in my top 30 or 40 already. It's difficult to give comments about the choices you made, but for me, viticulture would have been higher up. Thank you for the comment, Wouter. Well, yeah, viticulture is a great game. I'm not sure which number it made. It's, let's see where it is. It's right over there, so I think my top 40. But yeah, it didn't went higher because at that time I didn't play it that much. I haven't played it since either. So I really like the game, but I really have to delve into the game more to really make my complete opinion about the game. That being said, it being there already after a few games says a lot, and it might very well be higher next year. I'm sorry. But for now, it's there, and I really believe it is an awesome game, and with people who play it more probably rate it even higher than I do at this time. Okay, another one from Natural 20 Games, who says, I played Blood Rage for the first time last week. Great game. I can't wait to try Pandemic Legacy, but I don't know anyone who has it, and once they've played it, it's kind of over. Eldritch Horror is awesome. I should have guessed Robinson Crusoe. I love the artwork. Great list, many games for me to try. Thank you again, Natural 20 Games. Well, starting with Blood Rage. Yeah, it's an awesome game. Now, we've played it, I've played a few 4-player games, and recently I've played a 2-player game. 2 players is okay. It wasn't as good as a 4-player game, so that's why it didn't make it even higher than number 10, but 10 is awesome. Also, the reason why I didn't put it in the shelves, it wasn't my copy that I showed you. It's already back at the club for now, so don't have it here. It's not mine, sadly enough, but I'm not too sad about it. As I said, 2 players was okay, was less tense than a 4-player game, but at my club we have the copy lying around, and I hope to play it quite often there, because the 4-player or 3-player experience is just plain awesomeness and a really good game. Yes, and Pandemic Legacy, of course, the endless discussion of, well, it is a game that you can play once and then you have to throw it away or keep it, but it is over. The game is over. Yeah, I know it, and I don't like that either, in a way. I will be sad when it's over, that's the thing. But we are enjoying that game immensely. We are enjoying the story, the tension. We just played April for the second time, so we already had 5 plays now. So at least, let me think. We have to May, starting from May, some more playthroughs. So we will have done at least 13 plays of it, probably a lot more. I guess we will play next month, each twice. Well, with our luck, although the first months were okay. And in the end we will have, let's say I've played it 18 times at the end, with 4 players, spent 50 euros on it. I think it's got its money worth. I think I only have 2 or 3 games that I played more than 20 times in my collection. So if I get 18 plays out of it, a real great experience, then it was worth every penny of it. So don't look at the end, that's at it too much, that it can be over after a while. It is a great game and you won't regret buying it, in my opinion. Okay, next one, Jan Steutelings, also one from in my area, I guess. I think that's a Dutch or a Belgian name. Nice videos, Eldritch Horror on number 3 for the win. As you mentioned, it's a lot to set up, but I made an insert which keep the game and all its expansion in 2 boxes, which helps with the setup time. And that apparently, well, it's my number 1. I also saw Lord of the Rings, the card game expansions on your shelves, but didn't see it in your top 50. What are your thoughts on that game? For me, as a solo player, I find it hard to build decks, but when I play it, I like it very much, but so hard to win. One more question, why do you keep the expansion boxes? And keep up the good work with your videos. Thank you, Jan. Well, lots of things there. First of all, Eldritch Horror number 3. There will be more, 1 or 2 more comments which applaud my choice of Eldritch Horror. So apparently it's very popular out there. So, and it is a great game. Setup is long. Well, as you can see, I've all the boxes there. I don't have a special insert. I have a hard time throwing away inserts to make more room, so I can keep it all in 1 or 2 boxes. So at this moment I have everything in the base box and the 2 small expansion boxes and a little bit still in a big expansion box. I removed 1 insert after playing it last time and put every token in small boxes, containers. Yeah, it's a big setup. I've been trying to do some board game inserts myself, but I'm really not handy with the material, with the knife and all those things, with the glue. No, it's not working that well. I might try it more in the future. Well, as for the game he talks about, so he mentioned the Lord of the Rings LCG, the living card game. I don't own it for that long for now. I have been playing the first easy scenario a few times to learn the game. It wasn't too easy to teach to myself. But the reason why I have these many expansion packs is because I bought this base game. I'm not sure, no I didn't, I bought the base game myself, but I had the chance to buy all these expansions together second hand, although I think they might be completely new and unplayed, but that's why I have that many. I haven't played it. These are all, well, all these things here, they're all unopened for me, so I still have to learn the base game and I have to learn how to deck build as well. I haven't done it yet. It's hard to get my mind around it. I have some experience from I think 12-13 years ago from playing Magic the Gathering, so I should be able to build a decent deck, but it is a really hard game. That's true. Yeah, I think I've won twice now, but I've played a lot already, and well, I know it's not in my top 50 this year. If I get around to playing it more often and to do the deck building and so on, then it will probably be have a space in these shelves of my top 50. I'm quite sure, because I'm really liking it and slowly I'm really getting into it, so it might be one that will raise quite a bit. Oh yeah, and why do I keep the expansion boxes from Eldritch Horror, Roll for the Galaxy, Imperial Settlers, the Lord of the Rings LCG? Well, I have a hard time throwing them away or putting them aside. I like to keep everything as I buy it, and I will probably change that in the future when the room will be a real issue. For now it is an issue because I need more shelves. I need more of these IKEA shelves. I will be buying some pretty soon, I guess. I still have some room to place those shelves, so that's no problem, but as soon as this room is completely filled up, it's over, and then I will be throwing away or putting away some expansion boxes in the attic or maybe in the garbage, but I don't really want to do that. Yeah, that's me. Alright, next one is Mike in BC, or Mikey or Mike in BC, and he says, that's a great list, we have similar tastes. I also enjoy both Ameritrash and Euros and Robinson Crusoe is my number 1. Have you played Arkham Horror, Fields of Arle or Warhammer Quest, the adventure card game? Thank you for your comment, Mike. Well, first of all, yeah, as you can see, I have a really diverse taste in games. You have your Euros, Viticulture, Orléans, and so on. You have your co-op games, of course, number 1, Robinson Crusoe, Eldritch Horror, Pandemic Legacy. You have your party games, Spyfall, Codenames. I really have a big diverse taste in games. I really like board games, and all of them, all these 50 games are unique in their way, and that's why this list is so, well, the games are so different in my top 50 list. I own Arkham Horror, by the way. I received it through a mat rate. Haven't played it yet because, well, people say Eldritch Horror is more streamlined, and yeah, I still have to read the rules for Arkham Horror, but I'm sure I will be playing that somewhere in the future. I have it here, so I better play it, of course. I haven't played Fields of Arle because at this moment I'm not the biggest O.E. Rosenberg fan, Uwe Rosenberg, I'm sorry, oh my god. I've played Agricola, I've tried Agricola 2-player version, but those games didn't do it for me, and Fields of Arle, to be honest, looks really very much like Agricola, and I'm sure it will not be my kind of game. I respect what he does. I believe Agricola is a great game, but it just didn't do it for me and my girlfriend, so sadly, no. One game that barely didn't make it to the top 50 list from Uwe Rosenberg that I really like is Patchwork, by the way, so I don't hate the guy or the designer, but yeah, no, Fields of Arle, not really interested in it. And then last question was, did I already try Warhammer Quest, the adventure card game? No, I didn't, because I don't have it yet, because it was sold out at my game store. Sadly enough, the last time I went over there, I had a whole pocket of money with me. I wanted to buy a few games and they were all sold out, so I still want to buy Warhammer Quest. I want to buy Karuba. There were some few more that I wanted to buy, but sadly he was sold out. Yeah, the holidays, well, you know. But Warhammer Quest, I might be taking a look into that and maybe do a playthrough of that later. I really want to check that one out. Yeah. Really interested. Okay, now we have another one, Uffe Wind or Uffe Wind, I don't know, I'm sorry if I pronounce this like crap, but I'm sorry. He says, he or she says, excellent choice for number 3 and 1. Storytelling, solitaire and tough win ratio make those games top of the pop for me. Keep up the great YouTubing. Well, thank you. I hope I do some great YouTubing. I'm not so sure myself, but I do my best. And for my number choices 3 and 1, he's talking about Eldritch Horror and of course Robinson Crusoe. And indeed, that's what I like the most in board games. That's that they tell the stories. That's also the reason why I joined Portal Games as a volunteer to do some demos, because their games are that much of storytelling elements in it that it's just awesome. That's why Robinson Crusoe is my number 1. That's why I've been playing a lot of Eldritch Horror in the past already, even solo, because the stories you get out of it are just fantastic. That's why Pandemic Legacy and Time Stories are so great, because you're living a story, and that's just the biggest reason to play games, the stories and the interaction with friends, family, board gamers. That's just awesome. Thank you for the comment, Uffe. Also, sorry. Last but not least is a comment of Frédéric Verger. I think it's pronounced in French, so I did that the way I thought it would be. And he says, the choice number 3 again, yeah. Eldritch is excellent. I just bought it and it's very interesting. But now I think it's time to play with your favorite game. You promised a video of Voyage of the Beagle a few months ago. What do you think about it? Thank you, Frederick. Yes, I promised I would do a playthrough of this expansion for, well, for Robinson Crusoe. And, well, as they say, if you promise something, you have to do it. So, yes, you can expect it from me. When? I'm not going to answer that question. I have no idea. I barely know what I'm going to do tomorrow, so you have to be patient, but I will do this. I think a month or 2 months ago, I played this first scenario of the expansion with my girlfriend. We lost so badly that, well, that's not good, of course. So I really have to try it once or twice more before I throw myself in front of the lions and in front of the YouTube watchers. And, well, I don't want to make a fool out of myself, so I want to, well, get through it a little bit myself first. But yes, I will do this for you, especially for you, Frederick. I will play Voyage of the Beagle on my YouTube channel, but I'm not going to say when. I'm not going to make a promise that I can't keep. Playing this is a promise I will keep. I'm not going to promise when. Okay, but you can expect it from me. It's a promise, I swear. Okay, so these were all the questions in the comments that I had or that I've chosen to answer. I had a few comments that were really short or similar to these ones. Maybe I missed a few on Twitter. It's a little bit more difficult to find those back. But again, thank you all for well, for commenting, especially for watching. I really appreciate it. I love answering questions or reacting to your comments. I love reading them. I really appreciate it. It means that my channel is alive, that people are truly watching this, and I really appreciate it, and it really fills me with warmth and love. Well, okay, that was the emotional part. Let's go to the next part, the part you've all been waiting for. I'm sure you are, and why not? I would be, and that is the contest. Okay, so it's contest time, and I've been thinking about this. What will I do? How will I do it? Because, okay, I want to do this for you, of course, to thank you all for watching, and of course I also want to try to get a little bit more subscribers on this channel. So, of course, you that watch this video have the edge up, because you know this is going on. This the first people, and, well, I also want to, well, ask you to share this contest with as many people as you can, so that they can find my channel and, well, maybe subscribe if they like what they see. Okay, so what's going to happen? Let me first tell you what I'm giving away. And of course, I'm giving away stuff for Robinson Crusoe. Not giving away the game itself. I'm not too rich, and, well, probably shipping, if someone in the US wins the game, yeah, I will pay so much to ship this to you. So, not going to give away a game, I'm sorry. My resources are limited, but not unexisting, because I have lots of promos for Robinson Crusoe, which I will be giving away. So, let me see, I have lots of things. Yeah, I'm going to give away, of course, the looking glass for Robinson. If you don't know this already, so this is a special one. This is a spyglass of illusory hope. And what does this do is, well, I will read it, what it says. So, enough staring at the empty horizon. No ship will ever reach there. Here, it's time to quit living on illusory hopes. Damn spyglass. Break the spyglass and you get 5 determination tokens. And after the game, you have to record breaking the spyglass, and then you have to tweet it to #DamnSpyglass on Twitter, and then you join the group of people who... So, really simple. If you use this, you have to break it, and then you get 5 determination points. Okay? Don't worry. I will send you this one. Okay, what else do we have? I have this promo card. It's the hunting dog. You will receive the hunting dog as well. It's another companion that you can get. And when you use this hunting dog for the hunting action, the player taking the action gets a temporary +1 on his weapon, and he can ignore 1 wound. And as you know, you get wounds very fast in Robinson Crusoe. Alright, what's next? Let's see. I have this small bag of small cards, and these are more beasties. Yes, this is a small expansion with some more animals. You have the condor, the dodo bird. Yeah, the dodo bird. He lives on that island. You thought they were extinct, right? No, no. Some finches, a miriquoy or something like that, a wild llama, a tortoise, and a sea lion. I think you prefer, well, the sea lion. I think you might prefer a real lion, to be honest. He's strong. Okay, so you will be getting those as well. Next, we have some more cards here. Let's see what that is all about. Alright, we have the Crewman deck. That's a really recent deck. So you have 6 more crew members that you can choose. You can pick one of these instead of Friday. So really fun. The artist, the old cook, the pilgrim, the quartermaster, Sawbones, and the tribesman. You will get all of these if you win this contest. But wait, there is more. What else do I have? I have this black bag, and inside of the black bag are additional discovery tokens. Here they are. So as you can see, there are 7 new discovery tokens. I will give this to you as well. So there are more things to discover, and most of these things are great, awesome, and very useful in Robinson Crusoe on the island. Next, I will give you this baggie of the better or the cool food tokens, the small bananas, wood tokens, and leather and bread tokens. So you will be getting a baggie of this so you can pimp your game of Robinson Crusoe in the future. What else do I have? Yes, I do have more. Well, I have this new scenario, the Treasure Island, and well, it's Treasure Island Junior, so this is a special scenario to play with younger people. Yes, if you have kids and they want to play Robinson but you think these scenarios are a little bit too dark, you can play Treasure Island Junior, or maybe Wyspa Skarbo or something like that, if you can speak Polish. I can't. Okay, this scenario also comes with a few of these papers, letters that you can find, so that is with it as well. And then I think last but not least, no, I will give away also the Tracing Dr. Livingstone scenario with the newspaper included, of course. This scenario, I did a playthrough of this. I didn't have the real copy at that moment, and now I'm giving away a real one, a real copy of the Dr. Livingstone scenario. Alright, that's it. That's what I'm giving away, I guess. Yeah, that's it. No, wait. Okay, this is not planned, but I will take one more thing. As you might remember, my number 5 was Imperial Settlers, and well, I will give also a copy of the mini expansion pack here with the expedition tokens. There are 4 of these. They all do a different thing, and I will throw in 1 package of these as well. So all these goodies can be yours if you if you enter this contest. What do you have to do? Well, it's not too hard. I'm not going to make it too difficult. I want you to, if you have Twitter, I'd love you to tweet about this contest. Just put the link to this video in the contest and mail me the link of your tweet. And my email is vitruviangamer@gmail.com. I'll put it somewhere around my head. I'm not sure. I will do that in editing. And am I going to ask for something more? Now, if you don't have Twitter, you can also post it on your Facebook. And you can mail me the link of your Facebook post. That's the only thing. Just put it somewhere on social media, mail me the link to your message on social media. Please, if you do a message on Twitter, ask people to retweet as well, and maybe more people will join me or us here on the YouTube channel. I would be really thankful if you want to do that. So again, the price are, well, they're not big, but I think you like it. No, if you're a fan of Robinson or Imperial Settlers, so the two scenarios, discovery tokens, the upgraded tokens, the hunting dog, the crewmen, the cards, extra animals, and the spyglass. Alright, okay, so that's the contest. I hope many of you are going to join this contest. I will announce the winner, I think, on a Tuesday. I think it is going to be February the 2nd. I think that's a Tuesday. If it's not, then it's the 1st or the 3rd of February. But normally Tuesday, the first Tuesday of February. That's how I'm going to say. That's when I'm going to announce the winners. Until then, you can everybody can join the contest. So please, just put this contest with the link to this YouTube channel on social media and email me the link to your post. If you have Facebook and you have Twitter and you mail both links, then you have 2 entries. Deal? Okay, thank you. Okay, so we are going to end this video. What can you expect from me in the near future? Well, I'm not sure yet. I'm probably going to do some kind of playthrough again. It's been a while since the Burger Brothers of Bros playthrough, which wasn't too great. So I'm thinking about doing a playthrough maybe of Fuse, the real-time 10 minutes bomb disarming game. I recently bought a copy of that. Maybe I will do a playthrough of Castellion, the new latest Omniverse game. I've been playing the base game and really enjoyed it, so I might do that. Yeah, that might be one. I'm still trying to get into Lord of the Rings LCG, which I might try in the future, but that's not for the immediate future. I have this question of doing the Robinson expansion playthrough, so I might think about doing that. Maybe I will do the Treasure Island expansion first, the Treasure Island Junior that you can win. And well, I'm thinking also about doing an unboxing for the new game of Portal Games, My Happy Farm, which has just reached me. It's still in its seal, so I don't have any clue how it looks inside. I might film it while I open this fun, beautiful little game. Okay, so that's what you can expect from me in the future. I'm also trying to pick up my game design, which I haven't shown you yet. I've made a few videos in the past about game design, but not about the game I'm actually putting the most focus on, so I might do that if there is some interest in well, from people to look at it. That's it for now. I think this video is going to be much longer than I anticipated, so if you're still watching after I announce the contest, well, then I bid you adieu, and I thank you all for watching this video. I thank you all for watching my top 50, for reacting, for commenting to it, and well, for everything. So don't forget to enter the contest, and thank you again. See you all in the future. Bye bye.